And when we talk about the beep test training, often you'll hear people mentioning this Vo2Max. And it's really not important to go into any of the detail. There's lots of information available about Vo2Max. There's charts and you can compare beep test scores to Vo2Max scores, etc. But at the end of the day, we don't really care. We just want to get our beep test as high as we possibly can in terms of the score that we need. But just to give you a summary, to explain what it is in case you're not sure, VO2 simply relates to the amount of oxygen that someone's body can cope with during exercise. So a little analogy that I like that explains it quite well is to imagine that you're in your car, you've got your foot down on the accelerator as far as you can, you're pushing it down as hard as you can, and the engine is working and processing all of the oxygen and fuel as quickly as it possibly can. It can only process so much fuel and so much oxygen at any given time, regardless of how hard you push your foot down on that accelerator. And our aerobic system is a little bit the same. No matter how hard you're pushing, there's only so much oxygen that your body can utilize at any given time. And that volume of oxygen can be measured in what's called Vo2Max. That's really just an overview and a quick explanation of what it's all about. What does it actually mean? Well, not much really. You can look up charts, you can compare your Vo2Max score with a beep test score. You might be able to look at your beep test score and get an equivalent Vo2Max reading based on the charts. But again, for our purposes, I really don't think that it's even an issue. We just want to know what to do and how to do it to get the best possible beep test score that you can. But there's a quick overview of Vo2Max if you're wondering what it's all about in relation to the beep test.